Senior forward number 11, Seth Pequannock. And senior forward number 14, Mike D'Amico. Would everyone at this time please rise, move their hats to the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Pequannock Boys Basketball. I will be your commentator today, Billy Camille, and we are sure to have a great game here today. It is the Blue Gold Holiday Tournament, where Pequannock will take on Jefferson. For the history of these two teams, Pequannock and Jefferson have played a total of 5 times since 2019. Pequannock is 5-0 over Jefferson. It's a heated rivalry where Jefferson may want to get some recognition for the past. The last matchup was on December 28th, 2024, where Pequannock won 62-59. Now here we go for the leading tip-off. The 2-1 Jefferson will take on 2-2 Pequannock. Jefferson coming off a 70-25 loss to Ramsey. Let's see if they can get some revenge for their next game. The tip-off one here. Now given to Picardo. Picardo leads the team in points. Out to Rubino. Rubino back to Picardo. To Rubino. Now out to the key. To Rubino. Picardo back at the key, looking for a play. Here's Rubino with the shot, and it's a three-pointer. Pequannock will draw the first blood as Rubino sinks a 3. Now here comes Eric Kokenberg. A shot goes wide. Now out to Nick Curry. Nick Curry with the layup for Jefferson. Fast pacement here as both teams have scored in the first minute. Now Picardo waits up high. Looking to be the quarterback of the play. Draws it inside. Now out. Back to Picardo. Now takes out to the key. A three-pointer. Just wide. Off the rim. Taken by Jefferson. Jefferson moving down the field. to number 5, Eric Hokenberg. Hokenberg looking for a play. Pick and roll to 25. Now Nick Curry. Now it's to John Campbell. Campbell with the shot, just wide. Campbell with the rebound, though. Out to Hokenberg. Hokenberg just wide off the rim. Now recovered by Pequannock. Pequannock going up the court. Here is Rubino. Now to Ricardo. Ricardo coming to the top of the key. Ricardo inside. Back to Ricardo. Three-pointer. Good! Ricardo makes it 6-2. Pequannock. Ricardo has been the leading scorer of Pequannock and is seen there through his ability to shoot three-pointers like it is nothing. Now here comes Hokenberg. A layup. That is good. Junior Eric Hokenberg with another point. Taken slow by Pequannock. Ricardo with the ball again. Up to D'Amico, a layup, but we have a foul. A blocked layup there, turning to a foul. It will be D'Amico, it seems, with the free throws. Oh, excuse me, no, it was not a free throw. It was out by Jefferson, my mistake. Now, Pequannock back with the ball. Another shot here. Bang! That's three-pointer. That one was D'Amico. Getting back for his block shot. It is none for Pequannock. Now here comes Hokenberg. A pass to the outside. Hokenberg once again up top. Guarded by Ricardo. And now it's shot. Hey, Jefferson will not give up this game this easily. Now it is only 9-7. Inside. A shot missed by the layup. Pequannock recovers the ball, and that one just goes out of play. A blown pass to Jefferson, and they'll regain possession. Now a pass back for Jefferson. They'll take the ball up. Ricardo guarding, but it's Hokenberg trying to make a play. Hokenberg driving to the inside. A three-point shot. Just wide again. Hokenberg has been hot. That one just doesn't make it through. Inside drive. Okay. That is Cello Rubino again with another layup. And it appears he'll get a free throw after his 2 points. 11-7, Pequannock leads over Jefferson so far. Here comes the throw. That one's in. Pequannock extends their lead to 5. Jefferson looking to get back in this one with a big play. Pequannock putting pressure on Jefferson. They'll take it up, though. This one's to Noah De La Cruz. De La Cruz to the outside. No, inside for John Campbell. And that one appears to be out of play. Jefferson getting the ball here after an out-of-bounds play. Now to De La Cruz. And that one is wide. Good effort by De La Cruz. Just couldn't get that one in the basket. Like we regain possession here as they drive up the field. Jefferson's Nick Curry putting on great pressure. Make it Pequannock move the ball here, but go get into this side of the court. Now to the outside. A risky pass, but it's driven inside. And that one is missed by Cello Rubino. Now stop in possession here as Jefferson gets the ball. Jefferson trying to move the ball up here to create some offense. It's a play here that will get a layup. Jaden Foster coming up the court streaking. He'll score off of a great pass from Noah De La Cruz. Now Picardo with the ball. Picardo on the key. Shovels it to the outside. Oh, just off the rim. And we have a whistle. Now Jefferson with the ball, moving up the court. We have De La Cruz with the ball again. De La Cruz at the top of the court, throws it inside. And it's turned over by Campbell. Campbell just couldn't handle that pass, and now Pequannock will take it down the court. Their ball, now outside. That is Michael D'Amico again with another three-point shot. Timeout here by Jefferson as they are down 15-9, looking to get some momentum back. As we take our timeout, we'd like to thank all the supporters who came to watch here for TJK. And please, if you haven't, please consider subscribing to get our end of the year goal or end of the season goal of 2,000 subscribers. All right, off the timeout, Jefferson will start with the ball again. Down 6 now. They need to go on a big run to end this quarter. And here we go. It's Hulkenberg. Now out to the key. Back to Hulkenberg. Here, Hulkenberg trying to drive in. Can't get it off of Picardo's great defense. Now kick to the outside. A drive in. And that's Campbell who just missed. Great defense by the corner to make sure that one stays off the rim. Now here we go. Pequannock with the goal. Out to Cello Rubino. To Picardo. Now inside. Looking for a layup. Just missed. Jefferson regains the ball. Now here's Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg trying to make a play here. Out to Foster. Foster looking for a play. Back to Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg coming up the key. Now at center. Ricardo on him. Hulkenberg tries to get in off the pick. Now out to De La Cruz. De La Cruz shoots a three-pointer for De La Cruz. Jefferson is now down 3 as Pequannock crosses half court, looking for a point to end this half. Or quarter, excuse me. Ricardo coming now. Out front, Ricardo. That one's deflected, but it's taken up. And that's a layup for Pequannock, excuse me. Make no mistake. That appears to be Brandon Van Letten. Brandon Van Letten with the layup. Campbell misses the layup here. Pequannock will keep the ball. A shot. No good. Couldn't get it off in time. That will be the first quarter. We have a score of 17-12. The Panthers lead over Jefferson. As we take a quarter break here, we'd also like to remind you to please follow our social media. Please follow TJK Network on TikTok and Instagram. It means a lot. And also, consider buying the merch from the TJK website. I know Christmas is over, but it never hurts to get a good gift. All right, we start off with De La Cruz with the ball. Shoveled back to Hokenberg. Hokenberg will cross the line. Now that's a shot. Wide for Borowski, just wide. Ball. And we're back underway. Picardo coming up the field. Picardo now out. Oh, it's tipped away by Jefferson. And that's an easy layup. Jefferson gets a simple layup off of a broken offensive play. That will be a player down the score. Excuse us, that was Borowski on the layup. He's on the score sheet. That's a recovery by Jefferson. Jefferson now with the ball off of a breakup. And Hokenberg misses the three. A great offensive pass by Jefferson. He's getting the ball twice to get some great scoring opportunities. Now Picardo coming in, misses the layup, and that will be an out-of-bounds ball for Pequannock. Jefferson will regain possession. Oh, excuse me, it was tipped off by Jefferson. Pequannock will get the ball back. Looking to get some points on the board here. They are scoreless in the past minute. But here a three-point shot. Just wide, but Pequannock controls the rebound. And that one's going out. It appears to be a Pequannock ball. There's Pequannock out at the key. Now to Picardo. Over to Rubino. Rubino sinks that one. Pequannock up by 6 after that three-pointer. Now here comes Hokenberg trying to make a play. Picardo's been playing great defense on him, 1v1. Now an inside play. To De La Cruz. Outside shot, it's in! Jefferson knocks the lead down to 3 off of Lucas Studenick's three-pointer. Now Pequannock playing at the driving in. A play all the way over. And a drive in, an easy layup. Great ball movement there to get an open player driving in. Make no mistake, that's an easy point for Pequannock. That three-pointer by De La Cruz is wide, but Pequannock cannot recover the rebound, and that's an easy layup for Jefferson. Now some pressure by Jefferson. It's shoveled back to the middle. A shot here. It's in. Three-pointer for Pequannock. Pushing the lead back to 6. They are making sure Jefferson gets no inches on their defense. Studenick with a shot, just wide. And a turnover here. That's an easy shot from De La Cruz. Just like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now here comes Picardo driving the ball up. Now driving in. In. That is Russell Eddy. Russell Eddy with the easy layup, and he'll get a free throw after that one for a personal foul. Oh, excuse me, Russell Eddy did miss that, but it's Jefferson's ball off of that play. Pequannock's ball, excuse me. Pequannock now with the three-pointer, just a little far. Now Jefferson will recover the rebound. Jefferson, a three-point shot. That's in. Great shot by Studenik to make this a one-point game. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Pequannock with the ball. Let's see if they can muster something on the board. Ricardo now. Out to Rubino. Rubino, a two-pointer. He's got it. Left wide open after a quick movement to the side. He'll sink that one. Light work. We've got a timeout here. Halfway through the quarter, everyone's just resting their legs. But we have seen and we're back. Jefferson with the ball here. Trying to storm up the field. It's Ricardo with pressure as he'll take on Hokenberg again. The team's two best players going at it. And it seems like Ricardo has the matchup here defensively. Oh, here comes Hokenberg. He's pivoting. A layup. Just deflected. Now Picardo will drive up the field. Picardo driving in on Hokenberg. Now out to Van Lane, and he'll drive in for a layup. Great cycling there between the two players to get themselves open and keep the drive in for that layup. Now here comes a shot. It's recovered by Jefferson, and that's out. Campbell tried to get a shot there. Seems like he couldn't. Now Hokenberg will carry this ball out for Jefferson. Now here's Foster with the left front guard. He makes a mistake by sticking that one. 29-27 Pequannock as they'll take up the field. A shot, not quite. Hokenberg out the ball, shovels it over. Back with it. Hokenberg. Now here's Foster with it. Trying to drive in. No options. Pequannock's playing some great trap defense. Hokenberg right here with the ball. Pivoting. Now out to Foster. Foster looking for a play. That's kicked away. Foster recovers, but the ball traveled to the other side of the court. Pequannock possession off of that outstanding defensive play. I believe that was Dino who took that ball away from Foster. Outstanding performance by him. Now Ede will pass it back to Picardo, it seems. Picardo drives it to the middle. Now out to Rubino. Back to Ede. Ede's shot is blocked out on Jefferson. Quick blocked in by the defensive player there, but still Pequannock's ball as they look to score with a minute 40 left. Quick change here for Jefferson. Pequannock will take a break. And that is now number 10 on Jefferson covering Picardo, who is De La Cruz. Pequannock shoots a three. Not quite. And that one, it'll be Jefferson's ball off of that offensive miscue, as we'll have another quick change here. Jefferson now with the ball. That one flies off of Hulkenberg's hands, but he recovers. Hulkenberg trying to drive in up Ricardo. He stays firm. Foul on Picardo here. It will just be Jefferson's ball. It will be Hulkenberg trying to make another play here. Now it's out to De La Cruz. De La Cruz out to Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg with time. Looking for a play. And that one is passed by Foster. Now to Campbell. Oh, just missed by Campbell. Campbell, the center of Jefferson, one of their leading scorers, has ran cold today. Not a lot of point production from him. Just to find the net today. Now here's Hulkenberg. Trying to make a play here. It's back to Foster. To Hulkenberg. Out to Campbell. Campbell on the inside. A drive. Just off the rim again. A double rim shot that doesn't find its way in. It seems like Campbell just can't find the basket today. Ricardo now with the ball. Hulkenberg guarding him up top. Looking for a play here with 20 seconds left. D'Amico trying to make a play. Back to Ricardo. Here's Pino. Driven in. And wide. That's 27 Pequannock. Oh, excuse me. 27 Jefferson, 29 Pequannock. A 2-point game here reminds me of last year of how close of a margin the game was between Pequannock and Jefferson. Just a reminder, the game was 62-59. Every play counts here. No sloppy plays can happen as we go into halftime, and we'll take our intermission. And welcome back, everyone. We are back for the second half of the Pequannock Jefferson matchup. The score is 29-27, Pequannock. However, we have seen Jefferson play some great defense and pick themselves up from the first quarter where they trailed by 6. All right, 60 minutes left to play. The winner takes all in this holiday tournament of blue and gold as Pequannock starts with the ball. Badrikevich now with the ball. It's out to Picardo. Picardo now to Van Len. Van Len trying to drive in. Can't find the shot. Now it's Picardo. Picardo passes it out. It's a drive in by Rubino. He loses the ball, and it is recovered by Jefferson. De La Cruz gets a hand on the ball, and now Jefferson drives up the field. It is Hokenberg. Now to Foster. Foster looking for a play. And that one is just wide. Foster passed it to Campbell, but Campbell just couldn't find the middle there. Pequannock will regain the ball. Pequannock now driving up the field. We have some great pressure here by Todd Naffy. Sophomore. Oh, Tom Naffy getting for some play. He's looking outstanding defensively as it appears he is covering Picardo now. Speaking of which, Picardo will get the ball back at half. Now looks to Rubino, back to Picardo. Oh, not Rubino. That there is D'Amico. D'Amico now to Ricardo. D'Amico, a shot. Just wide, and Campbell recovers. Excuse me, he fumbled the ball. Campbell does not recover. However, it will be Jefferson ball. Now to Campbell. Campbell looking for a player open. He'll find it. Now back to Campbell off of a feed from De La Cruz. Campbell trying to make a play. And we have a player down. Pequannock will get the possession back after that misplay by Campbell. As play resumes, 6.5 minutes left in the quarter. And it appears we're having a free throw off of Campbell's personal foul. Shot taken. No good. Can't find the basket there. He'll get another shot, though, off of this play. He gets it. Pequannock extends the lead 30-27. A little bit of a cushion for them now, as Jefferson has not had the lead all game. Pequannock will also regain possession here. D'Amico, who will pass it out to Picardo. Naffy on him. Now to D'Amico. Naffy double teaming. Picardo left wide open. Now, Rubino. Oh, no good. as the player went to cover Picardo. Rubino was left wide open, but just couldn't finish the three there. Now it's De La Cruz. De La Cruz driving up the field. A shot, just wide. Recovered by Pequannock as Picardo will drive it up. Now it's over to Hokenberg, and a pass to the outside. Just can't make it, but the rebound there for Pequannock, and we have a foul off of Rubino's layup. The layup was no good, but that will be 2 for Rubino. Rubino 1 for 2 this half on free throws. Makes himself 1 for 3. He'll get another shot to extend the lead. Just can't find the net, but off the rebound, he misses again, and this one is recovered by Jefferson. Jefferson on a fast break. Foster returns the layup. Foster uses his speed there to just drive straight up the field off of that play. Great rebound recovery and a great break for him. Now Pequannock double team down the corner. It appears to be a loss of possession after an out of play. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. We have a timeout for Pequannock. Jefferson riddled by fouls. Pequannock cannot capitalize on these opportunities. This must be a huge focal point here from Pequannock. Must capitalize on Jefferson's mistakes. That's the end of the timeout here. Pequannock still keeping their possession, it appears. Now this one's brought to the key. Quick dribbling around the Jefferson defender. Now it's Picardo at the corner. And this one's blocked. Jefferson blocks Badger-Tevic's shot. And this one's out of play as Jefferson tried for a fast break but couldn't succeed. It'll still be Jefferson's ball off of their offensive miscue. Now here it is. Hokenberg wide open at the top. Now covered. A pass to the corner. Just wide from De La Cruz. Hokenberg has been feeding his teammates all day. He has been an offensive asset for this team as Rubino drives in for a two-pointer. Rubino off the fast break, coming down from the key, in for the layup. He will also get a free throw for his efforts. And Rubino will make himself 2-5 on free throws this half. Pequannock up by 4 after that play. Now here comes Foster. Foster covered by D'Amico. Now we'll play on the inside. Jefferson can't corral that one as Pequannock will take the rebound off of a missed layup. Now Pequannock holds the ball at the top. It's Picardo once again. Picardo, he's been feeding his teammates all day as the team's quarterback. He's been outstanding up at the key. No shot here. Great redirection of passes. That appears to be Rubino. Excuse me, not Rubino. That appears to be Badger-Tevic with the three-pointer. He extends the lead to 7 for Pequannock. The Golden Panthers have been on a run this half, and they have been relentless since their timeout call. Jefferson will call a timeout to try to regain some momentum here. Now here comes Jefferson. Jefferson going up the court. This one's nasty. Now over. And we have a whistle. It appears to be Pequannock's ball. Excuse me, Hokenberg will take it for Jefferson. Now here's Jefferson with the ball. It's Hokenberg again, a shot just wide. Another corner missed by Hokenberg. He's been feeding his teammates spectacularly today. Oh, and here we go. A fast break for Jefferson. They turn it over. Hokenberg driving in. Missed the shot. And a rebound. That one goes in. A quick up by Wyatt Borowski, the junior for Jefferson. He'll also pick up a free throw here off of his quick layup. As Hokenberg will swap out for Studnick. Excuse me, not Studnick. It will be Bunsen. Junior Bunsen will sub in here. Now a shot here. No good for Pequannock. A scramble out in front for the rebound. It's Pequannock who takes it back. Rubino to Picardo. Now out to Ede. Russell Ede, senior. Russell Ede with the ball. He's making the most of his time on the court. Now to Picardo. Picardo driving in. Loses the ball off of an outstanding defensive play. It will be De La Cruz who recovers it. And that's a shot that goes in. De La Cruz beats his teammate. Make no mistake, that's an easy shot for Jefferson. They make it 36-33, only down by 3 now. Teams after their own timeout, Jefferson has came out hot, and they decide to ball out after they're playing. They are trying to win this game despite being behind the whole time. Getting a lead would be huge for this team and their momentum. But for now, Pequannock will take the ball as Picardo's trying to drive it up. Passing back and forth. Wide open at the corner is D'Amico. D'Amico tries for a pass, but we have a whistle here. It's Jefferson's ball. D'Amico trying to make a selfless play and feed an open teammate. Just no connection made there, unfortunately, as De La Cruz will now drive up the court. Beats his coverage and just can't hit the shot. Great effort there by De La Cruz to get himself open on his own isolation. Just couldn't finish. Now it's Van Len back to Picardo. Picardo trying to drive in over to Van Len. Oh, now on the inside is Rubino. Rubino misses, but he grabs his own rebound. Passes it out. Now it's Ede. 2. Rubino. Rubino loses it off of a tip shot. Great recovery by Jefferson. They'll try to possess it here and get themselves tied. A three-pointer. No. Just can't get it. Pequannock will recover the ball. It is Picardo with the rebound. Picardo now at the top. He passes it back and forth. Now it's Ede. Ede with the shot. Just can't get it. He had some great coverage on him playing man-on-man, and he just can't finish it. Ede now playing defense. What a three-pointer is hit. Jefferson ties the ball game for the first time. Pequannock, 45 seconds left. Can they break the tie? Here's Van Len trying to make a play here. Inside for Van Len. Just can't get one on. But now here's the shot. Rapino! He makes it a three-point game with his three-pointer. 22 seconds left for Jefferson. They cross half. 20 now. Here's De La Cruz. De La Cruz trying to drive in on Ede. Can't get it. A pick and roll. No. Recovered by Jefferson. It's Curry in front. Curry gets it. Nick Curry makes it a 1-point game. A shot for Pequannock. They drive it. No. Good. Ricardo tried to get one last shot in for the quarter. And wow, was that an eventful quarter. Back and forth, swinging on momentum, and some great shots made there by both teams. We have a 1-point game, and it is a nail-biter. All right, a quarter left of this game. We've seen quite the plays from both teams, but with 8 minutes left, it's going to come down to the team who just wants it more. Wanted to start with the ball after Picardo's missed shot. Picardo with a great attempt to get a bigger lead. He just couldn't hit the buzzer beater, but he'll start with it. Ricardo looking for a man open. He gets it. A shot. Oh, close to the corner three. They don't get it. Now Pequannock tries to save it. They lose it. And a shot by Jefferson that goes in. Off the fast break. It is Pequannock with a quick layup. And Jefferson, for the first time in this ball game, has the lead. 40-39. Pequannock now looking to dig themselves out of a very tiny hole. But it's the first hole they've encountered this game. A layup here, that is missed. Ede couldn't get that layup in. Now he's forced to play defense. Hulkenberg now with the pass. He's got the ball. With a shot. Gets it. Hulkenberg, the junior, makes it a 4-point game. Off the bench and on the board. Here's Rubino. Rubino now with the pass. Up top, here it is. It's in. What a shot by Picardo as he makes this a 1-point game again. Rubino finding him right at the top, uncovered. He's making no mistake with that one. .641 left in this one as we have a stoppage. Seems to be a miscue, and the coach is coming out to argue with the refs, but we will play on. Jefferson with the ball. They're looking to extend their lead. Campbell looking to move it up the court. He will. Passes it over to Bunsen. Now it's at the top. Hulkenberg passes it down low. Campbell. Now it's up to Hulkenberg again. A shot. Just missed by Oralski as Hulkenberg tried to feed him. Great attempt there. Now here's Rubino. Rubino passes it down low. Back to Rubino. A three-pointer. No. Pequannock still down one as Hulkenberg recovers that rebound. Now covered by Picardo. He'll pass it over to Campbell. Now it's out to Hulkenberg after a couple passes. A shot. He gets it. Hulkenberg again. He's got another 4-point lead. This kid won't stop as Ricardo now drives out the field. It's in the corner. Ricardo up at front. Drives it down the other corner. Here's Rubino. Rubino now moving up top. Ricardo. Rubino. Here's Van Len. Van Len driving in. Can't get it. Off of a rebound attempt, Jefferson accidentally knocks it out. .30 left in the game. Pequannock down 4 points. It's the biggest lead they've faced so far, and they handle it. Jefferson actually gets the ball. Hulkenberg drives in. Just can't get it off the layup. A nice, beautiful play. Running past 2 defenders to try to get that one up. Just can't get it, and Pequannock will regain possession. As Picardo now with the ball, back to Rubino. They're passing it back and forth. They get to the other side of the court. Now it's up in front. Turned over. That is Borowski with the turnover. And now Hulkenberg will start with the ball again. Eric Hulkenberg covered by Picardo. He'll driving in, but Picardo's playing great defense. Now back to Hulkenberg after Campbell's pass. Hulkenberg can't get that one. And that one's out of play. Pequannock with the ball now. 4:48 left in this one. Time is ticking for them to gain this lead. Here's Rubino to Picardo. Running some back and forth passes. Now it's down low. Pass across the court. Inside. And no play made there. But Picardo now with it back at top. Trying to drive in. Picardo now back with it. Inside play. Campbell picks it off. What a play by Campbell to get possession there. That is a big stop for this Jefferson defense. Now here's Hulkenberg trying to drive in. Now on the inside, a pass made. Curry can't handle it. Now here it is for Van Len. Van Len drives in. Doesn't get the point, but he will get 2 free throws. Van Len off the fast break. He came so close to that one. Can he make these shots to lessen the lead? Important to note that we have 8 points in the past 2 minutes. Both defenses have been outstanding. And that one hits the double rim. That one will not make it in. He'll get a second, though. That one's in. A 3-point game. Pequannock has come life. Here's Jefferson now with the ball. Campbell to Hulkenberg. Now here's Foster. Foster driving in. He's got it. Foster with the layup. Great ball movement there to make sure Foster was wide open on the outside to drive in. That's an easy play for him. Now Pequannock making a fast play. It's D'Amico. Now passed out. And the 3-pointer is not good. But Rubino gets another shot. Rubino! The 3-pointer to cut this game down to 2. Here's Foster. Now to Campbell on the inside. Campbell looking for a play. It's stripped away by D'Amico. And that's out on Campbell. Pequannock have a day on defense. That's a big stop. Campbell 6'2". Can't keep that 6'6", excuse me. Can't keep that ball in his hands. And now Pequannock, with 3 minutes left, just more than that, has a good chance to move the ball down and get some points. And we got a foul here on De La Cruz. Pequannock will just keep their possession. It looked like they were going to have a fast break for Jefferson, but the right call is made there by the official. It's just Pequannock ball. Here's D'Amico. He'll pass it in to Rubino. Rubino double teams after his hot streak. It appears we got a foul. Oh, excuse me. No foul. I apologize. It was just an out of bounds. Rubino was pressured to step out after that double team. Now Campbell will start with the ball. Campbell trying to look for a man open. He'll take it himself. And now here's Hokenberg at the top as Campbell moves down low. Hokenberg now driving in. He's got a layup. Slides right past Picardo to make this a 4-point game again. Now here's Rubino to Picardo. Picardo looking for a guy inside. It's to D'Amico, to Rubino, Hokenberg, excuse me, Picardo, and a three-pointer. Seth Bajarakevich gets a three-pointer, makes it a 1-point game with more than 2 minutes left. They got to get a big stop here on Jefferson's offense, though. Hokenberg now with the ball. It's down to De La Cruz. De La Cruz trying for a shot. Just can't make it. Recovered by Picardo. And now the ball is being moved up with less than 2 minutes. Rubino now coming in. He's driving in. He fakes the shot to the pass. Up top. Bang! Picardo! A three-pointer! Pequannock takes the lead. 52-50. A wide open Picardo should never happen. Jefferson's defense crumbles, and Picardo makes them pay. Pequannock takes the lead back for the first time in this quarter. A timeout by Jefferson now. Just down 2. They've taken the lead before this quarter. Can they again? Also important to note that every single Jefferson timeout has led to a great push in offense for Jefferson. They've always gained momentum after their timeouts called. Let's see if history will repeat itself. .145 left in the game. Anything can happen here. It will ultimately come down to who wants this game more. As Jefferson starts with the ball, it's Hokenberg driving the ball down again. Once again, blocked by Picardo. Now Picardo playing defense. He tries to play at the key. And that's a three-point shot that just goes wide. Out of play, and Pequannock gains this ball back. Now here comes Picardo. He'll pass it over, and it's in! What a play! Michael D'Amico left right under the basket, and he'll take that shot any day of the week. And he'll get a free throw for that one too, as it is 54-50. D'Amico here to make this maybe a 5-point game. Oh, rebound recovered by Pequannock though. He'll drive it outside to Rubino. Now here's Picardo. Picardo looking for a play over Rubino. Picardo finds a man inside. It's Bajarakevich. He'll make it a 6-point game with his nice layup. He's turned it up and has been a big part of breaking the tie and taking the lead here for Pequannock. Now De La Cruz finds a man inside. It's Curry. And Curry just can't find the net there. Down 6. Jefferson needs some points quick. They get 2 free throws here, though. This could be a 4-point game with Pequannock ball. That first free throw is wide. Nick Curry with his second chance to shoot. The senior has helped his team grab some great wins to start off the season, but he just can't find the basket there. A rebound, though. He'll get it. Nick Curry makes up for those free throws. He gets a nice two-pointer, and more free throws to come for Curry. Just one this time for Curry. Can't find it, but a rebound from Hokenberg. Curry gets it. Oh, Curry just couldn't get a shot on, but there appears to be another foul. Nick Curry with his fourth free throw in the last 10 seconds. He's 0 for 3. Can he get one to break this dry streak? That one missed. Here he is again, though. And Nick Curry misses. Cordo picks up the rebound. Over to Rubino. Rubino taking up the court. He's got 4 guys on him, and he loses the ball. Rubino tried to get a fast break. Instead, he'll be rewarded with a couple free throws as there is a foul on the play. Rubino hits that one. We have a 5-point game, 57-52 Pequannock. 45 seconds left. One more for Rubino here. He's got it. A 6-point deficit for Jefferson. They'll take it immediately. Hokenberg drives it up to Foster. Foster looking for an open guy. Driving in now. Now to the outside. A shot. No good. Hokenberg trying to recover the rebound, but it's blown dead. White ball here, or Jefferson ball here, excuse me. Hokenberg will start with it. 30 seconds left. It's got to be some quick offense here, finding a guy on the outside to get the point. And Pequannock will get the ball. An offensive miscue causes Jefferson to lose possession. You cannot have that right now, as Pequannock is looking to kill the time. Here's Picardo, double teams, trying to get the field. He'll slide it over to Rubino, left wide open. Now up the court. And we have a foul. Rubino tried the hitting step. Bajaratevich down in front of the net, and his layup missed, but he was fouled. He'll get 2 here with 20 seconds left. He gets it. 59-52. That Bajaratevich has been on fire this quarter. And there's another. Pequannock gets the 8-point lead. Jefferson trying to muster up some more points. Hokenberg driving down. A shot. Gets the layup. Hokenberg makes it 60-54 with 12 seconds left. Great effort by him. And a timeout by Pequannock. Down 6, a comeback for Jefferson is slim, but it is still possible. Pequannock just looking to draw any hazards or any miscues out of this play here, as they want to end this game cleanly and smoothly, not allowing any more points, giving Jefferson a chance to win here. They'll draw up a couple defensive plays, make sure nothing happens to him, to make sure the comeback doesn't come back. All right, Pequannock with the ball here. 12 seconds left. Now it's over Van Len. And a foul. Jefferson will foul here as Pequannock will get 2 free throws. Van Len will take these. That's one for Van Len. Now here comes the second. Can he go 2 for 2? He won't. Rebound recovered by Jefferson. It's De La Cruz. De La Cruz driving in. A nice layup for the kid. Oh, excuse me, that was Foster. Foster gets the layup, and that is the ball game. Pequannock wins 61-56. They will go 3-2. Jefferson falls to 2-2 as this game is over. Guarded by the offense of Van Len, Rubino, Ricardo, and Ajarat David. Pequannock overpowers Jefferson, controlling the lead most of the game and fighting back when they didn't have it. All right, that appears to be the end of the broadcast. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to TJK Network for having me. I am your play-by-play commentator today, Billy DeMille, and I will be signing off. Have a great day, everybody.